What up? What up? If you're there, say hi. I'm here. Are you here? What up? What up? What up? Yes, but not one TV. I'm not sure what that means, Nick. Did you mean yes, but on TV? What's that say? Wait 4 hours, 30 minutes. No problem. Appreciate you, Justin. I think it's a Dogecoin. What's that say? Diamond Tanos. Wow. Much cash. 5 cold storage. So shiny. 1 ounce, 999. 2022. I think it's a Dogecoin. I thought it was a Dogecoin. But it's a pretty cool piece of shine. You get your Wonder Woman. What up, Richard? What up, Don Cartier in the house? Who out there has a John Wick coin? No? Just stuff I've have sitting around. You're good, bro. Go to bed. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, the silver one, what? The John Wick coin? I didn't think anybody heard me. The third on the right, a panda. This one right here? One, two, three. Is that the one you're talking about? It's a dragon. It's a kook. That's a kook. My daughter has a kook too, but I didn't pull it out. I just left it up here. Here's my daughter's kook. Yeah. Chasing Cheddar got it for her. And I picked her up a silver piece for Christmas. Here, let me show you. She was born in 2014, so I got her a. That one's 2005. There it is. She also got a bag of paper already. But I picked a couple of these up for my buddy on Whatnot. I got them at Melt, so even though those are proofs, I'm just going to put them in a tube because I got them at Melt, and they're not really worth, to me, they're just silver. They're 90% silver. But for my daughter, she gave me her Christmas list, and it's kind of thin. You know, she's pretty modest, and that's good. And I'm like, you don't have any silver or gold on there? And she looks at me and she goes, seriously, Dad, I know you're going to buy me some sort of silver or gold coin. Okay, so why even put it on the list if I already know I'm going to get one anyways? I'm not even going to waste the line for the present that something else could occupy that line. I'm like, okay, smarty pants, whatever. I already know you're going to get me some gold or silver. Yeah, well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with forcing her to learn this bad habit, if that makes any sense. Whether she thinks it's a bad habit or it's not a bad habit, it's not a bad habit to me. Some could say it's an unhealthy addiction to silver. But honestly, I'm not spending my money on silver. I'm converting my savings to silver. So there's a big difference between what I'm doing and what I could be doing with it. Now, if my money sat in my savings account, I would spend it because that's what I do. I know myself. I would find a reason to spend it. I need this or I need that, or I haven't bought myself something in for a while. I can afford to do this for myself. Where at the end of the day, it's better for me to convert it to silver because I am doing something for myself, so justified in that sense. Okay. I'm giving myself that wash over my brain of when I buy something. So I'm giving that itch and scratching it. And I'm not actually spending my money. I'm converting it into something else. Something else that will grow faster than my savings account that doesn't pay 0.0000000 nothing. Right? So let's think about this. Well, let me tell you something. Stuart, time forces everybody's hand because it's the only one thing that will always win. Because no matter what, time will always kill you in the end. If nothing else does, time will, right? So whatever your plan was, just keep in mind whatever path you're walking down, Stuart, you can always change paths. You can always do something different. to start to correct if it didn't pay off. But if you're talking about stacking and silver stacking being time forcing you, oh, for sure, man. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Nam. Yes, yeah. It'll be worth it. She's grasping the concept of why we do it. What is going on, Emperor Wang? My daughters are why I do what I do. You are 100% right, Stuart. I mean, I do it for myself, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I suffered from an aneurysm, lived through it, had no mental or physical issues after that. I mean, I'm one of the very, 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 very few. So, there's got to be a reason why I'm still here, and I've got to say it's probably because of my daughters. So I'm the and I was before, but even more so now. I'm that completely engaged dad. Emperor Wayne, you pick up anything lately? I do have some wins coming in from Whatnot. Some pretty decent ones too. I won a 1/10 Eagle. I was 120 in that guy's room, and I hit that. I also hit silver along the way. I hit a gram of gold in the guy's room and an eagle as well. I won a silver coin that is overlaid with shipwreck gold. That's on its way. I won about 18 ounces of silver, another gram and a half of gold in half-gram bars. I won a gold ripper ship, which could have a 1 grain all the way up to a 2.5 gram bar in it. Just depends on how lucky I am. Did you put the video out, Emperor Wayne? If you did, I didn't see it. I'll go by and check it out. All right, cool. I'll stop by and check it out. So I got all that on its way. So quite a bit of silver and gold on its way. But it's getting to a point where I'm debating on whether it would be better for me to just buy gold at this point or to keep buying silver and then trading it for gold because the GSR is so low that I don't know how I'm not, you know, for the next year, I'm still going to stack silver, but I don't know if I'm going to just sit on the silver I have and let that silver sit and just stack on it, but stack more focused on gold. I'm kind of torn at this point whether I'm going to focus more on gold or if I want to focus more on silver and gold. You know what I mean? I'm not quite sure. I'm to the point where I'm thinking I'm going to just start really focusing on gold and picking up, you know, a gram a week. Because I'd like to pick up a 1/10 a month, but I won't be able to successfully pick up a 1/10 a month because of the way I get paid. But I can successfully pick up 1 gram a week, which would get me to my goal faster. What do you guys think? Are you, Richard? It doesn't surprise me any. Pick this up on whatnot. 4 ounce bar. Um, I'm thinking for me, Nick, because of the way I purchase, because of the way I get paid, is it might be better for me to buy grams of gold. Now, do keep in mind when you do that, though, you are paying more on premium. You know, because you can get an Eagle for about 500 to 525, depending on where you're going. So you are paying more by buying the grams of gold. Now, you are buying 4 grams of gold though, not 3.1, which is what's in a 1/10. So you are getting the extra point 0.9, almost a full gram of gold, almost a full gram of gold. So you'll still get to where you're wanting to go. You just do it in different fractions. You know, and keep in mind if you're spending $500, say, we'll just say 500, and you're getting 3.1, or you spend 600 and get 4.0, right? That small difference in cost between the two is minuscule if you think about it because you're still getting the gold. So for me, it would be worth it for me to do it that way. Because I could still get there, still stack the gold, still be affordable, and in the meantime, the gold's still growing, just like silver. I'll just change my focus from so many ounces of silver to lessening it to so many ounces of silver, but 1 gram of gold and so many ounces of silver. So it's always going to be 1 gram of gold and this, 1 gram of gold and this, instead of this much silver and I was able to get some gold, so this is what I was able to get. It's going to be the other way around. Yeah, well, it's going to keep changing. It's going to keep changing. Whether it goes up, whether it goes down, I mean, it's going to change, right? But you're saying it's going to keep constantly going down, but that might not be the case. And even if it keeps going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, that's fine. That just means all the silver I got when the time comes when I trade it in, it'll take that much less silver to get to what I'm trying to get to. But point being, at this point, because I'm still trying to get to the gold anyways, is I'm just going to change my focus. I'll still be stacking silver, just not as much as I was before. I'll be stacking more gold than silver. I mean, ultimately, I want my ratio to be around 55 to 60 to 1. I mean, like, there won't be lower price gold at one point. I'll be honest with you, lugging around five of these is a lot easier than lugging around 15 of those. What up, AAA? That 1 gram I won is a Geiger bar too, which is pretty cool. At the end of the day, though, it's just an ounce of or a gram of gold. But Geigers, for some reason, carry a higher premium. Went over my buddy's room. I hit like 4 envelopes in 6 spins. 7 spins. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 7. 7. Not bad though. 4 ASEs. 15 bucks to spin. Oh no, this is a 1 grammer. Hey, hold on to it and not keep dropping it. The half grammars I won are on the way. I won 3 of them. 2 of them in one room and 1 of them in another room. The 1 gram and the 1/10 ounce eagle. Been on a bit of a tear. Paying off. What do you mean unreal, Nick? I just get lucky, man. I don't hit really big gold. Well, I did hit that 1/4 ounce. Never mind. This right here, guys, is my biggest win. On Whatnot. No, Donna is the lucky one. Nick, you can't even put me in that category. Donna crushes when it comes to giddies. I'm nowhere near Donna caliber. About 2.5. Two and a third. About 2 1/3. Something like that, right in there. I'm expecting your Christmas present any day here, Nick. Okay, thank you. What? I just can't wait to get it packaged up and sent out to you. Let me see if I can find tracking on that. I'm trying to remember if I just put it in an envelope or if I put it into a black package. I'll have to go through my slips and see if I can find it, Richard. I think I put it in a package because you have that Irish coin coming with it for your wife. So let me look through the packages and see if I can find tracking. Yes. Yeah, the Lucky Irish Penny. The last one they made. Yes. That's coming too, so I gotta check my slips. See if I can find tracking on it. Ironically enough, I won another one of those the other day. So for some reason, if for some stupid ass reason something comes up, Richard, I do have another one I actually opened up yesterday from the mail. My daughter asked me why I was excited, and I said because I just sent one out to another guy who said he wanted one for his wife, and it was the only one I had. And she asked why I was excited. I said because it's crazy that I didn't realize that this is what I won when I went on that other guy's channel. So it's crazy that I got another one. Isn't that weird? And the ones I've gotten were in pretty good shape. I saw her earlier today. She seems to be doing fine. She might stop by, but it is kind of late for her. I don't know how long I'm going to be up because it's already pretty late. And I got to get to bed for tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow. First time back, having a talk with my new teeth at work. It's going to be a challenge. But it'll be worth it. It'll all be different. I mean, I'm doing okay talking with them in, but the bottom ones don't fit, so it'll be just my tops for right now. Yeah, I know, it'll just be different. I hope so. Rhonda might be here soon. Who knows? Every time I check tracking, the FBI says not available, so. Well, that's good. Who knows? Who knows what it can take that guy to chill out? He's kind of a dick. But I think we already know that. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna We'll see how tomorrow goes. I got a whatnot show tomorrow. My time slot's 8:30 my time, 10:30 your time, Nick. I will be putting this up, I think. This will be up on a blind spot. 3 spot wheel, $15 a spot. Who knows? I don't know. That or some silver. I'm not sure. We'll see. There'll be a secondary spot that will definitely be getting this. Who can be? But you guys have a great night. I'll be on Whatnot tomorrow, depending on how fast the show goes. I might pop on afterwards. Who knows? I will see you guys tomorrow. Later. You guys are all Humble's heroes. You all know that. You are my heroes. Humble's heroes. You guys see my new short? The Humble's Heroes one with the Grinch? Did you like that? Check it out. It's pretty cool. I put up a couple of them lately. If you don't mind checking them out, it helps my views and other stuff like that. It'd be awesome. Appreciate you guys. You all rock. I gave that shorts up for you guys though. It's like a Merry Christmas, Humble's Heroes. But I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know what you think of it, because I'm trying new stuff with the AI. All right, you guys. I'm out. I'll see you later.